In the last episode. What's up, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the next episode. We're going to conclude Jabu-Jabu's belly. I'm going to head to the door. She goes mental about the blue shiny thing. I don't blame her, because shiny things, they're like crack to women. Wait, that makes no sense. They're like lingerie to women, Tampax to women. You know what I mean? Shiny things basically are really, really good for Zoras. No, women. Basically, she wants the shiny things, so you throw her up on the platform. That'll do. And then she goes into a story about how she ended up here. But now I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home right now. She's a bossy little bint, isn't she? Well, apparently I can't, because she's been kidnapped by an evil elevator. What is this, an octopus? Well, as you can guess, this is going to be a mini-boss. It's a very, very easy mini-boss. Because basically, it's meant to follow you around the room, and then eventually you catch up to it. But there's a very easy way to do this, but for some reason... I haven't recorded this commentary live, by the way, because something happened on the last video which messed up. So I had to get back here and do this again. So I've not done this live because it's easier for me to just do this normally. But if you just let him run into you, then you lose like half a heart of health. Then you're so close to him that you can just boomerang him in the ass, get your Deku stick out, do a jumping attack at him, and you've killed him in one hit. I think I actually do the Deku stick jump attack on him, and it does kill him in one hit. But I could have done it so much easier if I just let him run into me and do it that way. Because he drops 3 hearts of health anyway after. But if you just do this, you lose a Deku stick, but he dies in one hit. So yeah, this battle. The first time I did it and the recording went or something, it took me about 8 seconds to do. But yeah, I'm going to head up onto the platform now, and there is a fairy up here if you want it. Have I got any bottles? I've already got one in there, so let's fill up another one, because fairies are useful. I think it's in the middle pot. Yeah. Catch the fairy, because fairies are cool, and you need them, as long as it's not Navi, because Navi's a pain in the bitch. So yeah, we're not actually far from the boss of this level. Not far at all. Past the electrified jellyfish. Ha! This room. I remember this room. Basically, these things go... Fuck it, no, that's not what I want. These things go mental, and you have to boomerang them to make them stop. And now I'm going to fail because I jumped too early and I hadn't stopped. So yeah, mainly because the Octorok was getting on my nerves. So I'm going to kill the Octorok now. There we go. The other thing's gone mental again. I'm going to boomerang it again. There we go. I still jumped too early then. Right. There's one more Skulltula to find. We've already found 3. So there's one more. In this room, just want to jump across. We've been here before as well, by the way. You'll notice it now. And there's a blue switch. And there's some crates on the other side of the room. So you'll see when I jump off this now, the switch goes back up. There we go. So if you wondered what the inconspicuous fucking hell, Gaz, inconspicuous crates were for at the beginning of the last video, this is what they're for. They weren't just there for no reason. Get on it! Well, as the hymen breaks on that door, let's be honest, that's what it looks like. Head through. Kill all the jellyfish dudes. If you notice on the map, the boss door is very close. We can't just run straight to it though. Obviously they put a little puzzle in the way. It's not too bad though. Kill that one. And that one. And there's a Skulltula just there. So really easy to find. So if you did just skip the last, well, skip this video, because I left it in such a cliffhanger. You should have found that Skulltula because it's really easy. I've killed it now. Let's get it. Don't know why I boomeranged it in all fairness, because I've got to climb up there anyway. See, I can't head to there. Hiya. Well, basically, there's a switch on the other side of this glass, so as you can see, I won't be able to slingshot it. So you've got to use your boomerang. I've got to stand closer than that though. I've got to be quite up close to the glass. There we go. Awesome sauce. Now the door to the boss room has opened. Cool beans. And we're in there. And it's going to be an electrified jellyfish, because that's all we've seen in here is just electrified fucking jellyfish. Except this one's a massive one, and this is the most difficult boss of this sort of early part of the game. It actually takes me some time, you know. I had to do this again, and the second time round I did it, I just used my sword. In this one, I used my Deku sticks. Now I have a feeling that the Deku sticks, that they weren't as useful against this boss, because I was able to get a lot more hits in if I was using my sword. So I'm just going to say this now. Ow. Just use the jump attack with the sword. It seems to do a lot more. Basically, you want to just do what I did then to break the tentacly things on the roof, and then stun it with your oh shit. That was a mistake. That was as well. At that point, I should have just boomeranged all the jellyfish that are around the main body, because it makes it a bit easier later. But I just seem to be attacking it, breaking my Deku sticks for no reason. Yeah, it's much easier to just use your sword and just constantly use the jump attack, because you get so many more hits in. At least when I did this the second time, or the first time round, something like that, I can't remember. But now he starts spinning around the room at you, and it's a bit more difficult to get the boomerang to hit. So you've just got to keep throwing your boomerang, keep away from him so he doesn't hit you all the time, but close enough so the boomerang doesn't just completely miss. There we go. See, as long as you just keep throwing the boomerang, you'll eventually get him. So at this point now, so I was too slow there. You should be killing the jellyfish things around the main body of the boss. The boomerang's not close enough. Get closer. Come on. This boss fight should have been over by now. There we go. Right. Kill that one. And that one. And get hit by him. He's only got 2 more around him, so it shouldn't be too difficult to hit him. There we go. So I'm just going to kill all the jellyfish now. Ow. He's not taking that much health. Obviously, we've got a lot of hearts because we've found every heart piece that we can up to now. Near enough, anyway. We should find them all before, say, a point of no return, I suppose. But I'm going to keep using my stick for some reason. Like I say, I probably shouldn't have. So don't do as I do, do as I say. Yeah, actually, that actually makes sense now, yeah. That's actually a viable statement to say. Let's start using my sword now. This boss is taking for fucking ever. Oh, so how is everyone? I'll think of some sort of avenue of conversation because this is taking a while. Oh, there we go. So he erupts in thousands of horrible boils and then explodes in an explosion of green stuff. Which is cool. He's going to drop another heart piece thing, so don't forget, an actual heart container even. Don't forget to pick that up, it should be right in front of you. So don't go in the portal, pick that thing up first. Now, I'll say that every time that I'm going to kill a boss in this game, but I don't see how anyone could possibly do that, because it's just a bit idiotic. You're late! What took you so long? You're useless. She is pissed. She is proper pissed. So, as we float up into the heavens, we end up back in the Zora Fountain. So as you can probably guess now, we have all 3 of the spiritual stones, so if you really wanted to, you could go back to Hyrule Castle and get on with the plot line, but obviously we've got quite a bit to do before then. Just picking up on the bits of items that are around and stuff, and my cat is asleep on my bed. Hello, Cindy. No, she's completely asleep. She's not taking any notice of me talking to myself in my room. I want that spiritual stone. So basically, see, I can't speak today. Basically, she tries to seduce us by offering us the stone in for sexual pleasures. I just hope she doesn't have a blowhole on the top of her head. Cookie to anyone gets the comic reference there. I know Andy and John will. Won't you guys? Yes, you will, yeah. Yeah, so basically we've got all 3 spiritual stones now, so we can head on and finish the, carry on with the plot, but like I said, we're not going to do that because there's quite a few things for us to do, namely Skulltula hunting, because now the boomerang is in our possession. There's quite a bit of things to do there. We've got some upgrades to get and stuff like that. Don't tell my father. Don't worry, I won't tell your father. You're a dirty little whore. Right, so the next episode is going to start in the Kokiri Forest, because that's where we've got things to do. So either save your game and reset, or just walk there, and that's where we will see each other next. So, bye-bye.